Wait, let's see if anyone else comes in.
Is it up?
Yeah, it's up. We'll go. All right, there we go. All right, we're at Green 13 today. We're gonna do some pops and coins. Coins will be at 4:30. If you're interested, if you're watching this on a replay, my email is in the description. Shipping's in the description. We also got it back there. You can see on the paper back there. So
We got
we'll
about
do
24 pops or so to do. We got some good stuff in the middle. We're also going to do a giveaway. We're going to try it. First time for us to try a giveaway here. What we're going to be doing for the giveaway, just so everybody knows, is we're going to be giving, for the pop purchases, we're going to be giving one issue of this way. This is the 100-page giant Halloween special, Walmart exclusive comics that everybody's clamoring for. One lucky buyer will get this comic in their package. So as long as somebody buys a pop, this is guaranteed to go. I don't know how else to do it other than that.
Yeah, we'll pick it random.
Yeah, and if we have a bunch of people that buy stuff, we'll pick it out at random. It will guarantee to go as long as one pop is sold. Sound good to you, Bill?
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'll probably bring this back up somewhere in between or at the end to remind everybody. But other than that,
all right, yeah, just got a couple.
Oh, there goes the tape. We need new tape.
Couple people in. Yeah, we'll do pops for about half an hour, and we're not going to do a new stream for coins. We're just going to roll right into them.
Keep going and see how we do.
Yep.
Any pops that don't have prices on them are $7. First claim in chat or email gets to buy it. All shipping is $4, $3.99 flat for any number of pops. If you buy 10 pops, it's $4 to ship them to you. In the United States, obviously.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with this one right here. This is Dark Knight trilogy, Heath Ledger Joker, pop number 36. Everybody needs a Heath Ledger. Is it Heath Ledger? Heath Ledger Joker.
Heath Ledger. I like
Heath
that.
Ledger. Heath Ledger Joker pop in their collection because it's Heath Ledger and he's badass. Best Joker that ever was. Nice box. And there you go. We're gonna move on. We're gonna try to keep it quick here, guys, just so that we stay on our time frame here for getting to coins. Pop number 2 we got is Battle Armor Skeletor 563. This is basically a newer version of the really impossible to find Skeletor, the original Skeletor pop, which I'm still looking for my personal collection. Have yet to come across one. They're upwards of $100 to $200, which is a little salty, but one of these days maybe I'll come across one. Package looks nice. Little light crease in the top there if you can see that. Nothing major. Again, Skeletor, Battle Armor Skeletor pop, $7. First claim. Next up, we got Batman Arkham Knight video game version of the Scarecrow. I'm trying to stick with a Halloween theme here, guys. Also, the giveaway is a Halloween comic, just because we're in October, my favorite time of year. So we got a creepy-looking Scarecrow version of the Scarecrow. Actually, one of the better-looking versions of the Scarecrow from Batman series. They stylized a lot of the characters for the video games. Not all of them were hits, but this one I think is pretty good. All package is pretty nice. Again, $7 for the Scarecrow pop. Moving on. We got Resident Evil 157, Umbrella Corp Nemesis with rocket launcher. This is basically a big bad zombie biology project that's created by Umbrella Corp. From the video games, I don't think I played this video game. I think I stopped at maybe Resident Evil 2, maybe. But nevertheless, it's a creepy looking Halloween pop. Perfect.
Ravenous says that brings back memories.
Yeah. Awesome. I didn't. What game was it from, Ravenous? Was it from after Resident Evil 2? It probably had to be. Or was it from the movie? It might be from the movie. Or one of the movies. There's a bunch of movies.
Yeah, I didn't watch the movies.
I saw some of them.
Game, that was it.
All right, moving on. All right, we're going to get into some of the little bit better stuff here, guys. We got some Halloween Yes, after 2. Yeah, I kind of figured that since I had no recollection of it. Here we got a Oogie Boogie. This is a newer version for Halloween they released. This is Oogie Boogie without his burlap sack from Nightmare Before Christmas. He basically looks like a pile of worms and bugs.
It looks like a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
It kind of looks like candy. I was thinking the same thing. I was about ready to say that. It kind of looks like candy, which is not a bad thing for Halloween, I guess. But he certainly looks better than the cloth version that they sell, because it just doesn't look. Something about those ones don't look right. Even the green one. This is a heavy pop. Anyway, this guy, $10 first claim in chat or email. Moving on. All right, not quite on the Halloween theme here, but still popular as ever. Rick and Morty, weaponized Morty, number 173, Funko Pop animation. This guy's $10. A little bit harder to find pop. You don't see him on the shelves anymore. Basically, it's just Morty with a gun. That's my phone, I think.
We had a weaponized Rick before.
We did.
They just hold a weapon. That's what makes them weaponized.
They got to sell different pops somehow, Bill. We can't keep selling the same guy over and over again. You got to do something different.
Gotcha.
So, they give them guns and stuff. I guess if you watch Rick and Morty, I'm sure there's an episode where they were probably fighting. I'm not a Rick and Morty guy. I've watched a few. Just don't have the time to watch it. But moving on, guys. Okay, back to the Halloween stuff for the pops. We got Pinhead here from Hellraiser 3. I don't know why exactly Hellraiser 3, but, number 134, $10 for the Pinhead. This is a great pop. I have one of these open on display on my desk. I actually took one of the puzzle box cubes, like a Rubik's Cube, and I have them sitting on top. It looks pretty badass. So if you're into Hellraiser or Pinhead or any Halloween creepiness, this is a great pop. Just looks really good, especially for being one of the early sculpts. Box is nice, typical shelfware, nothing out of the ordinary. $10 for the Pinhead. Moving on. All right, here we got. This is a Kohl's exclusive 75th Captain America he has a clear shield. I guess it's called a photon shield. I don't know when Cap had a photon shield, but this version does. This does have a sticker, a price sticker from where we bought it, paper price sticker. So it should be easy to get off with a little bit of work. We just didn't have the time to scrape it off ourselves. Overall, the package looks pretty nice. This is an out of print pop. They don't make these. And there's a price sticker on the bottom too. Price stickers all over. It's Cap. What else can you say with a clear shield? Moving on. All right. Here's one of my personal favorites out of the pile. We got Child's Play 2 Chucky. This is a Hot Topic exclusive with the blood splatter variant. Basically, without any of these crazier pops, they have basic versions. They have the horror guys have blood splatter, and then they have glow and or chrome.
Okay.
So if you ever see glow stuff, generally it's better, and the chrome stuff is generally better than that.
So in that order, blood, glow, chrome.
Yep, that's
for
it.
Your rarity and value.
That's it.
Gotcha.
So this one, the classic Chucky holding the knife back there. You can kind of see it from Child's Play 2. I think they're making it's either a movie or a TV show I saw called Cult of Chucky. And I just have been seeing previews about it online. And I'm kind of intrigued to see what that ends up being. This has a little bit of damage up here to this corner. Nothing major. But now this guy's 56 because he's a lot harder to find. So first claim, $4 shipping. I'm going to remind you guys real quick. We're doing a giveaway here for the pop section. It's going to be this 100-page giant Swamp Thing Halloween horror comic. This is a big beefy comic. Has a brand new Swamp Thing story in it. Pretty popular right now. People are having a hard time finding them. Walmart is the only place you can get them. Comic stores a little pissed off because they can't get them. But as long as we sell one pop today, this is guaranteed to go out.
It's going to go out to a buyer.
It's going out to a buyer.
Give it away in the chat at the end of the pop section.
Yep. And then we're also going to do a giveaway for a coin when Bill does his coins in a little bit.
Yep.
So if you're interested in coins,
just back to the comic quick. Is there a secondary market on them yet? Or...
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll sell for at least 15 probably right now on eBay.
Sweet.
The $5 cover price, but they're always double right away because they're hard to find. Now this is also a interesting pop. This is brand new, Walmart exclusive Chrome Black Manta from the new Aquaman movie. These are really hard to find, guys. I've seen 3, and I go to a lot of Walmarts. I've seen 3 so far. I've seen a lot of the metallized Atlantis guy one, but not many of these. It's just a really cool figure. I'm not super jazzed about Aquaman, but it's cool that they actually made the Black Manta look like the Black Manta in the movie. So I'm excited about that at the very least. Maybe DC will get one right. But this is brand new, right off the shelf, shiny and bright. $20. Now these, if they don't put many of them out, guys, this is going to be expensive in a hurry. So now's your chance to hop on it and grab one while you can. Moving on, we got Eddie Munster from the Munsters. Great pop. I have all the Munsters in my collection. This one's pretty cool because he has his little wolf guy buddy.
Is he glow in the dark, or is that just
he is
the
not?
Shade of
That's just the green.
It really looks like
it does look like glow in the dark.
Green.
I don't know that there is glow in the dark versions of these. There should be, but there might not be.
Cool.
But anyway, we got Eddie Munster here from the Munsters from back in the day. Some of you guys might recognize it. Some of you might be a little too young to recognize the Munsters, which is a shame. I would go check it out if you're into like the Addams Family, horror-y, comedy type shows from back in the day. We're looking for $20 for Eddie Munster. Moving on. How are we looking as far as time goes, Bill?
Well, I think we're ahead of time. 1, 2, 3.
We're ahead of time? Okay.
Yeah, we're at 11.
Okay.
And we're at 4:07.
Oh, shit. We're cruising.
Yeah, we are.
All right. Well, here we go. We're moving on to the next. We're going to slow down the hair here, guys. I'm ahead of myself a little bit, but that's fine. We got a FYE exclusive Pennywise from It. This is called Pennywise with Teeth. They made about 50 billion different versions of Pennywise because of the popularity of the movie. Do I send to UK? I can. It's just you're going to have to pay actual shipping. We ship out overseas every day. So the $4 obviously wouldn't apply to UK. But if you're seriously interested, as long as you're happy paying whatever the actual shipping is. I mean, for Pops, it would be first class. I wouldn't know exactly off the top of my head how much that's going to cost. But if you ended up getting some more expensive stuff, I would definitely lean towards priority just for safety. But if you're international and are interested, yeah, just email us and we can make sure we get everything set up with you. I can give you a quote ahead of time.
Yeah,
you can tell me what you're interested in.
Give us your address in the email if you're interested. Just tell me you want a quote, and we'll send you the quote with shipping before you pay us. And
yeah,
if it works for you, we'll send it. If not,
yeah, that's no problem. We do ship international all the time, so it's just going to be a little bit more expensive. So anyway,
just a note on that, since we're ahead of time.
Sure.
You guys have been selling for years now.
Years.
Personally, we've all been selling for at least 15 years.
I've been on eBay since it started.
So
before there were pictures on eBay.
Yeah.
So shipping, don't worry about shipping, guys. I'm a pop collector myself. These are going to get to you in the condition that they're in. If you buy a more expensive pop, I'm going to put it in a pop protector for you just because I'd like to keep them nice. I know how people are about the boxes. These boxes are basically made out of newspaper, so they're really hard to keep nice. Any little thing does damage to them, but you know, we'll do our best. We're pretty good at what we do shipping wise, so I wouldn't have any worries about that. So anyway, we got the Pennywise with Teeth, the perfect Halloween pop. The sequel or second part is coming out soon. Very excited to see that. Did you see the first It?
I did not.
Bill,
I didn't see any movies in the last
Come on.
2 years.
Bill, that was a great movie. If you don't see a lot of horror movies, you gotta watch It.
After the new year, I'm gonna make a point to go back and watch a bunch of movies. So
good. It and Hereditary. You got to watch both of those. Hereditary was amazing.
Put them on my list.
All right, moving on, guys. Sorry to yap there. We're slowing our pace down a hair here because we're ahead of schedule. So moving on, we got the Harlequin Demon. This is another Nightmare Before Christmas pop. This guy's only $8. He's newer. Don't see him too terribly often though. It's a very cool pop.
Yeah, he does look neat.
He's got the big open mouth. There's like a little pin in the middle there holding that up. I'm guessing he's from Halloween Town.
She, I guess, huh?
Yeah, it could be. Harlequin doesn't
necessarily mean
designate boy or girl. It's more of just a gestury character. He's got the big hammer, number 212, nice package, great for Halloween. $8 for the Harlequin pop. Moving on. All right, we got a couple double packs here, guys. We got this set here, which is Scorpion and Sub-Zero. This is a GameStop exclusive. This guy's $30 here. This one's out of print, getting harder to find. This is, in my opinion, two of the cooler versions of Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Now, I have the flame-headed skull Scorpion in my personal collection. That's probably the best Scorpion. But this Sub-Zero is just badass. He's got the clear crystal armor on. You can see the fingertips. It's a really nice set, guys. And again, $4 to ship it, even though it's a 2-pack, no problem. Package has a little bit of shelf wear, not perfect. The tape is just kind of folded up. It's not unsealed, it's still sealed. A little bit of an issue there, nothing crazy. But to remind you again, Sub-Zero Scorpion 2-pack from Mortal Kombat, $30. Moving on. We got another 2-pack. Perfect for Halloween again. This is the Target exclusive Grady Twins for one of my movies, The Shining. I have the Jack Nicholson versions of this in my collection, the Frost one and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in pops, let us know. Shoot us an email. Drop us a message in chat. Let us know some of the type of stuff you collect pop-wise, and we'll try to get it in some of the future auctions or sales, because we have a bunch. We have them laying around, and they come in all the time. So this one's pretty cool. It's got the creepy little girl twins. We're asking $28 for that. There's a little scuff right there in the window. Box cutter-ish, maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. But it doesn't really take away too. It's actually hard to even there. You can kind of see it.
A little bit.
Yeah. I hate to say don't start Ravenous, because I started collecting pops and I wasn't interested in them.
Look, you're selling them.
I know.
Start. They're fun. They're great.
But let me tell you, it becomes an addiction like you wouldn't believe. I've spent quite a bit of money on my collection, and I do enjoy it, but it's not a cheap hobby, because once you start getting the common stuff, then you start finding stuff that's out of print that you can't find anymore, and that all is like $50, $100, $200. So it's like,
but that's like anything else. You get into that higher, more rare, desirable stuff. It's sound money. You get it back out.
Absolutely.
If you're smart,
as long as the market doesn't fall out from under us, you're doing good. So we're gonna move on here. All right, this is a medium oversized pop. This is a Star Wars TIE Fighter pilot. So he's got the black TIE Fighter pilot armor on in there, which is really hard to see with the shadows and light. This is a 40th Star Wars 40th anniversary pop. This is a pretty cool pop. He's basically oversized head riding in a little teeny tiny TIE Fighter, and there's like a Death Star type base on the bottom. Just a very cool pop overall. This is a little bit bigger than the normal pops because he's on a vehicle. Package is pretty nice. I don't really see anything major issues jump out. He's a little dusty, but that's about it. And this guy's only $10, and we're gonna move on. All right, here we got some more Nightmare Before Christmas. We're trying to stick with the Halloween theme here, guys. Like I said, if you want to see something specific next time, just let us know. But we grabbed a bunch of Halloween, and this is what we got. We got Santa Jack. This is when he goes to explore Christmas Town, or actually he takes over for Santa Claus is more like it. But great movie, great pop, nice box. This guy's only $7. Can't beat that. Perfect gift for people. If you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend who's into Halloween, I mean, you can't go wrong with a pop. A Halloween pop, nonetheless, is perfect.
Yep.
This time of year. I know I'm definitely going to be getting my wife a few. All right. After that one, we got Sally. Might as well, since we have Jack, might as well have Sally as well. His stitched together Frankenstein girlfriend. This is number 16. This is one of the earlier Nightmare Before Christmas pops. This isn't the newer stuff. This is out of print, I believe. Package is pretty nice. There's a slight hairline right there and a little ding right there. Nothing too terribly bad. Here you can see it over there as well. $7 for a Sally Nightmare Before Christmas pop. Overall, pretty nice. We got a few more pops here, guys, and then we'll get out of your hair and go over to coins. All right.
Again, if we sell one live,
yep,
we got the giveaway.
We got a giveaway. This is a 100-page giant DC comic, Swamp Thing Halloween horror special. So if you're into DC comics or pop culture, this thing's pretty cool. These are hard to come by. A lot of people have been looking for them. If you're not a comic guy, hey, you know, it's never too late to start. Or if you know somebody who's into comics, this would make another really cool present for somebody really that's into Halloween and comics would love you if you donated this to them because you weren't into comics. If you're not into comics, how dare you? Anyway, moving on. We got Stranger Things Ghostbuster Will pop number 547. This is from season 2, Stranger Things. All dressed up like the Ghostbusters for Halloween. Let me see. Did you watch Stranger Things, Bill?
I did watch Stranger Things.
Okay, both seasons?
I didn't get through season 2.
Bill, what are you doing?
Season 1, I devoured.
It was great. Season 2 is good too. Yeah. You should definitely check that out. Where that ranks as far as priority goes, but you should definitely check it out. We got a little bit of a slice here on the back. Not too terribly bad. Overall, nice pop. $7 for the Stranger Things Will. We got another exclusive here coming up. We got a Chase Fun Time Freddy. This is Five Nights at Freddy's terrifying video game pop. If you have kids in their 7 to early teens, chances are they're into Five Nights at Freddy's. Why? I have no idea. It's beyond me. But kids that don't even play video games are into Five Nights at Freddy's. Yep. Explain that to me, Bill.
I can't. I watch them try to play, and I still don't understand. It seems like they don't know how to play the game, yet they love it. We're
getting old, Bill. That's what it goes down. We're getting old really fast, and we can't understand pop culture and video games and stuff like that. But anyway, don't worry about us old timers. Just, check it out. It's a cool looking pop. Basically, it's a mechanical robot bear. Is that a bear? I think it's a bear.
I think so, yeah.
With his face opening up to show the mechanoid insides. Now, I don't know. I've never actually dealt with these. I don't know if that flips closed or not. I really don't know. That would be kind of cool if that flipped closed.
Yeah. I don't know enough about pops in general.
Yeah, this is an exclusive. This is a chase, basically, which means this is one per case in certain cases. These are a little bit harder to find. Still, we're only asking $7 for it. $7 for a chase pop.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat that. All right, coming up next, we got Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystical Arts. Number 149. $7 for Doctor Strange. This is comic classic look, not the movie look. This is what he looks like in the comic. Pretty much they nailed it in the movie. Obviously, the colors in this are a little poppier and brighter because it's the comic book version, but you get the idea. Very cool pop. Another kind of Halloween-y pop as far as I'm concerned. Doctor Strange dealt with all sorts of demons and monsters and stuff in the comics, so You know, he's got a Dracula vibe going on, right?
Yeah.
$7 for the Doctor Strange pop. Moving on, guys. We're heading towards the end of the pops, right? Hope you're ready for some coins.
Yep. Coins will be at 4:30.
Coins will be at 4:30. Here we have Fallout 4, number 77, Hancock pop. That's definitely a zombie, and it's definitely a Revolutionary War type character. Is it considered John Hancock?
I'd give it that.
Yeah,
Zombie?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I never played Fallout 4. I might have played the first one. So I don't know. I can imagine they probably got into zombies, and they probably zombified historical characters. Makes sense to me. I saw Pride and Prejudice and zombies, and it was terrible. So we got Fallout 4 Hancock Zombie Pop for Halloween. $7. Moving on. All right, we got a couple Marvel guys here coming up. We got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Rocket Raccoon, number 201. This is a kind of cool version of Rocket. He's got his like jetpack thruster thing on there, throwing out flames on the bottom. It's just, I like those semi-translucent bases. I think they just look cool, especially if you take this guy out and put him on your desk at work. He's gonna look pretty sweet. Overall, nice package. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I like a little bit shelfware down there, but nothing to write home about. $7 for the Rocket Raccoon. All right. Now here we got a pertinent character. We got Captain Marvel. And why is this a pertinent character, Bill?
It's a female looking Captain Marvel.
Wow.
I don't know.
No. Okay. I'm not going to get into the whole backstory of Captain Marvel, but the reason this is a pertinent pop is because it's one of the new Marvel movies coming out supposedly in 2019.
Oh.
The next phase of the Infinity War, Infinity Gauntlet saga deals with Captain Marvel. If you watched the end of the Infinity Gauntlet Avengers movie, Nick Fury sends out a distress message. Did you watch it?
I didn't.
You didn't watch that either, Bill.
I told you I haven't seen anything in the last 2 years.
You're killing me.
My next year's, that's one of my resolutions, is to catch up on movies.
Catch up on your pop culture so you know what all these people are and who they are and why they're important.
That's right.
But anyway, Nick Fury sends out a distress call to Captain Marvel, who's basically a space alien superhero.
Okay.
So they're making a movie, and everybody's excited for it. Marvel doesn't have a whole lot of female-fronted films in their repertoire right now, like DC has Wonder Woman, etc.
Right.
Marvel doesn't really have that going too terribly much, so this is going to be the big one for them, for the female audiences to get behind their superhero. A little bit of a crease is down here. Nothing terrible. A little, I don't know what that is, but Miss Marvel, I said Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, $7. Last pop for the day, guys. We got the one who should not be named, Lord Voldemort from Harry Potter. Now, if you've not seen Harry Potter, Bill, good for you. I'm not a Harry Potter fan. My wife loves them all, and I've seen them all too many times to count, and I don't like them. But Voldemort's pretty cool. He's a cool villain. So, again, if you want a really cool pop to sit on your desk at work or give to the Halloween lover or Harry Potter lover in your family as a gift, this is perfect. Perfect in time for Halloween. $7. Nice package. I don't see any issues on this guy. Lord Voldemort. And that is the last pop we have today, guys. I'm just gonna
last chance to claim one.
Yep.
If you want the comic books, it's yours. Claim any pop.
Yeah, we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna remind you, this is a giveaway. Any purchase has a chance to win this. So if one person purchases one pop, they're getting this comic thrown in for free into their package as a Halloween surprise. Pretty cool comic, big, thick, limited comic, only available at Walmart and really hard to find. So if you're into comics and pops, check it out. Buy a pop from us and get your chance at a comic.
You let that sit up there.
Let it sit up here. Okay. While Bill sits up for coins.
Yep, switch over for coins.
Thanks, guys, for coming out and look at pops again.
And obviously, there's nothing to sold right now. Anything, if you're watching this on a replay, this is all available. Send me an email, and we'll send you an invoice via PayPal and get it shipped out.
Yeah, so if you were interested in, let's say, all the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, say, hey, I want the 5 Nightmare Before Christmas pops you had. We'll put them all together. We'll send you an invoice, all the prices plus the $4 shipping. And if you're the only person that buys any pops, you're going to get this comic for free. It's just, what more do you want? Free comics and pieces of vinyl.
Collectibles.
Cool collectible pieces of vinyl.
All right, we're gonna switch over for coins. We're not doing a new stream. We're just over. So chat's open. If you have any questions, Shane will be around, or me, to type away in chat. But camera's gonna get shaky for a couple minutes. We'll be right back with coins.
Yep. If you're in the chat with us, guys, we're setting up for coins here.
There will be a coin giveaway.
We're going to do a coin giveaway as well. So hang around with us if you want to see some cool coins. You got grade stuff this week, Bill? Some slab stuff?
I do. I got tons of slabs. Mainly what I'm going to do is blow through some junk silver. This is pretty much the end of my scrap silver. Seems to be a good interest in that, so we'll do that. And then some of the other stuff we've had, some off-center error coins and some better slabs. So. Let me get this done without crashing my tripod.
That's pretty good.
All right, we got 430 at 429.
429.
All right, we'll just go over particulars quick to see if anyone else comes in.
Sure.
Same deal. My email's down in the bottom. If you do buy something and you email me, send me your shipping information along with whatever. If your email is different than, if your PayPal email is different than the one that you send me, let me know. So you don't have to play email tag. But irregardless, just send me an email. And yeah, shipping's $3.99, and we'll get into this. Today we'll do the same as the pops. We'll give away one coin. That's going to be a silver proof quarter for anyone that buys a coin. If we have multiple purchases live in chat, this will be given away randomly to somebody.
Ravenous Treasure says, sorry about the email tag last week.
No, that's all my fault. So we'll just, it's a growing process here. We'll, yeah, send your, like I said, as much information you can give me in that first email is always better.
I know it's hard to believe, but we're not professional streamers and or live auctioneers. No.
But we are professional sellers. We've been selling for years.
That's true.
We give you a fair price, and you're just going to be packaged. Everyone's going to be protected. So, yeah, this is going to be the giveaway at the end for anyone that buys live in the live stream. So, moving right along, we'll get with the first coin. We got, this is 44 PCGS MS64 Walking Liberty half. This coin looks really, really nice to me. I've had MS65s that look worse than this one. It's just a super nice eye appeal coin. But I am putting together a short set at MS65, so this don't quite make it in. And I did find a replacement for it, but we'll sell that one for $49 for anyone that's interested. Let me know in chat or via email. I promise we'll get into the junk silver here next. Okay. First up, I had this before, had it a little above scrap price, but it's $5 for a 1963 Franklin half. It's in a stupid holder. Again, I had a collection with all these big stickers, but we'll sell this one at scrap if you're interested. $5. That's actually probably a little less than
Ravenous
scrap.
said he'll take that one.
Ravenous wants that. Okay, we'll start a pile for Ravenous. He seems to be the only one in here.
There's a couple other people in here, but they're not really talking.
Okay. All right. More scrap silver. We got 20 Mercury dimes at $20. This, I can tell you for sure, are coins that were clean. They look like they were clean with a mild abrasive. Other ones are just, you know, stuff out of books that I would not feel comfortable selling with any real numismatic value.
All right, Bill. Now here we have a question. Here we got Coin and Card Hobbyist says BIN. Does that mean that they're buying it? They want it?
Yeah. Coin and Card Hobbyist. What we've been doing.
Because right below there, we got S&J saying hello, and we got Ravenous saying he'll take that as well.
Okay, so what I did last week and seemed to work. If I tell you this is $20 and you want it, just type 20 in the chat, kind of like you would another auction. But for this first round, Coin and Card would be the winner if
that's what BIN means.
If your BIN means that you wanted it. I got Coin and Card Hobbyist first, and then Ravenous second.
Coin and Card Hobby, please let us know. Verify that you did want it or you did not want it. Because if you did not want it, then Ravenous gets it.
Right. We'll let that. Sorry.
Coin and Hobby, yes.
Okay. Coin and Card Hobbyist, you got the. Sorry again.
Sorry, Ravenous, about that. We should have probably went over that a little bit. First one we see in chat pop up that says, what did you say, Bill? You wanted to type the price in?
The number. That's what people were doing last week, and it seemed to work. So we'll try that again. So again, I'll say this is $20. So you type 20 in, and it's yours.
Yep. First one to pop up, we'll get it. So okay, so that's the Coin and Card Hobby gets the dime.
Gotcha. All right, more scrap.
Thanks for understanding.
Yeah,
we're trying to do this as fairly as possible.
Everyone does everything a little bit different, so all right, we'll move right along. This is I think I got this just a $1 above scrap. Before you bid, this does have a counter stamp. It's marked JJF.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Someone stamped it like at a store or something. Some people collect counter stamps. I don't know much about them. All I know is this, you know, to some people it's damaged. Others really like it, but to me it's damaged. So
Ravenous said he will take it.
Ravenous at $6. Okay, then we'll move right along.
I've never seen a counter stamp. I've never actually even heard that terminology before.
Yeah, they're out there. There's some neat ones with like designs and stuff like that.
I've seen when they carve out pendants and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What happened? Did your laptop die?
I hope not. Hang on, guys. We'll be right back with you. Rabbit says 9. Hold on 1 second.
We got some technical difficulties again.
How in the world? isn't even good.
Okay,
Right?
look, this doesn't need to be in. This is scale. There it comes.
Yeah, sorry, my update on me in the middle of a stream. These things happen.
Good thing we got some time to spare. So is the camera still live?
Yeah, the camera's still live.
All right, we'll go far around with that, Bill. While we got
All right,
here a little
yeah.
bit. I'll shoot the shit with some people here. Thanks for bearing with us, guys. We're gonna get back to the coins here in a minute once Bill gets the computer back up and running. If you were here with us earlier, we did some Funko Pops, a lot of Halloween pops. We also had a giveaway. If you buy any pops, you get a Swamp Thing 100-page comic book, new, hard to find chase kind of comic. And if the giveaways go well and people like them, we'll do more. We got tons of stuff that we can give away lying around the warehouse. Bill's working on logging back into the computer now, so we should be back up and rolling here momentarily. Thanks for being patient. Other than that, hopefully everybody's Octobers are going well. The weather kind of changed here for us, so it got cooler finally. Hopefully everybody else enjoys the fall weather as much as we do. Next thing you know, Christmas will be here. How's it going, Bill?
Okay.
Back online.
We're starting to get back up.
Bringing it back up now. Sorry, guys, for the down. That's 2 weeks. No, that wasn't two. That was 2 weeks ago that it went down again.
Okay, we should be up and running. Let me plug you in. That's technology for you. Sorry about that, guys.
All right, we're up and running.
Move right along. Okay.
So Ravenous
before this is because he saw it. That's fine. No, this is signed. This is 9 various dimes, but Ravenous wants it at $9. There you go. Okay. These a little something different than scrap. Trying to grab something I can't grab. These I had before. I got some more. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. We got 2016 American Silver Eagle. I have 5 of these right now. So if you want one, they are $18 a piece. They are right out of a roll into a flip. So anyone interested?
How much was it?
$18 for a 2016 American Silver Eagle. I'll let you look at the back. They're looking coins. I think that's a super fair price for the ASE. And I got 5, so if you're interested, claim it or send an email. I'll get back into a little more scrap here. Move that to the no sale. All right, we got 3 walkers at $15. These are, again, for sure scrap. Silver value. They are worn out and slicked out.
Looks like somebody drove over them with a car tire or something.
Yeah, it's amazing. That one's a little more detailed, but it's amazing how much these things wear down. That one you can see. It still get a date out of it, but 1940, but selling them as scrap.
How much?
$15 for 3. Let's see what else we got.
Ravenous said he'll take them.
That's $15. They are yours. Okay, we got 10 war nickels at $8. Again, there's one I know it's damaged in here. It's got a big old gash in the back.
Logan Coin said he'll take the nickels. What? Just before we get too fast ahead of ourselves here, guys. What is a war nickel? Because I've never heard that term. Is that just because it's silver? before?
Yeah, there was 3 years, I believe, that during the war. That's why they call them that. They needed
Silver.
they needed the metal that they normally make the nickels out of for their effort. So they switched them all to a different alloy that had some silver content. So
I got it.
10
Makes
more.
sense.
Yep, that's why they call them war nickels. And they have they'll have a big mint mark on the back right above the Monticello. So if you're ever
I
if you ever
see. I've
if you
never
ever see that
noticed
on
that.
a nickel, pull it out because it's worth more than a nickel.
Hi
Worth
Logan,
about
thanks for popping in, Logan. We're doing claims. Type the number of the asking price in the chat to claim. We'll give you these nickels, but we explained to everybody else that you can just claim it by typing the number of the price into the chat. That way everybody's on the same page.
Yep.
So Logan gets
these at $8.
And he's on board.
Okay, thanks, Logan.
Do you need me to write any of this crap down, or is it all in here for you to?
No, you don't need to write it. We'll put it in the description next time. But for now, we'll move along.
Okay, I was gonna say I could grab a pad and jot people's names down in a pile.
Oh! I see what you're saying.
Do you want me to do that quick?
Yeah, grab that quick. We'll let this. This I had a couple weeks ago. This you can see is clean. So I think I had too high of a price on it last time. We'll put it in with the junk silver this time, and we'll sell it at. We'll try $12 on it. Someone might be interested.
This is Ravenous.
Again, it's got really nice Ravenous. You want that for $12?
Yep, take.
Okay. Again, for sure, just to make sure it is cleaned.
Ravenous is piles to the left.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Logan's coins.
And we need a CCH.
Cards and coin. And
CCH is fine. It is.
And H.
Okay, this one, another Mercury dime bag. 16 Mercury dimes for $16.
Right?
Yep. Gotcha. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks. So that's scrap again. Can't beat it. I think that's going to be it for Mercury dimes unless I get something else in. But for now, that might be it. So, any interest in the Mercury dimes?
And you're selling these as scrap, Bill. Wasn't JJ, your brother, talking about investing in some metals because of the climate change of the political?
He was. I don't know his reasons why or anyone's reasons why, but he's optimistic on the short-term future of silver.
So there you go, guys. If you're agreeing with the brilliant mind that is Jeremy Reese about the future turmoil and that causing gold and silver prices to jump, you got to jump on these now. Get some scrap in your portfolio.
Yeah, this is actually a fraction of a little bit less than scrap value on most of this stuff. I kind of some rounded up, some rounded down, but it's really close to scrap, or maybe a little less.
All right, no takers.
No takers on the dimes. And 9 quarters again, scrap value $24 for 9 quarters. If anyone wants to see the years of this stuff, you let me know. I can dig them out. They have been going pretty quick before I had a chance.
Ravenous says yes. Almost all is tiny bit less so far, except the Morgan.
Right, the Morgan. Morgan has a little.
It has
a little more eye appeal to me than scrap value.
Coin.
So just see it, brown and ugly, even though it was clean. I don't know, someone might want it, but scrap value on those is $24 for 9 quarters. And we're getting down there. That's it for scrap. That's your last chance at any scrap silver. I do have some more coins, but this is your last chance with those Mercury dimes and these quarters at scrap value. So speak now, or
forever hold your peace.
Yeah.
Back and yell at us when silver jumps up. $5.
Okay. So it looks like there's no interest in that, so we will move her along.
Coin Card said they will do 16 for the Mercs. That was the dimes that you didn't sell.
The 16 for 16.
Yep. Coin and Card Hobbyist said they'll take those.
You want them? Okay, I'll put them on your pile. Thank you. They're yours. Next up, we got. I'm gonna sell these as singles. You'll get a random one from this pile, kind of like I did with the dimes. They were carded and flipped last week. I do believe they all have a readable date. Some of them obviously are worse than others. Standing Liberty quarters at $3 a piece. So far, we do have a date on all of them. Did have one that didn't have a date. I don't know where it got to. Not in this pile. $3 a piece for standing a random Standing Liberty. Again, I think that's going to be hard to beat that price. That one looks pretty nice, but
it does actually, except it's kind of worn down.
Yeah, worn down in the front. I don't. When they're this worn, I can't. It's hard to tell if it was clean or not. But
that's a weird quarter. I don't know if I've ever actually seen one of those.
Oh, really? That's one of my favorite quarters. I will have to dig out the
nice ones you got.
Yeah.
I'm not a coin guy, so if I ask dumb questions, guys, that's just because I'm a novice in the coin world.
This quarter, as a youngster, was funny to me as one of the things they called out on the 1917 and the 1916, the first and second year. The second year had a type 1 and 2, and it was the one that had an exposed breast.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yep, and they put chainmail over it halfway through 1917. So we thought that was funny as 10-year-olds at the flea market looking at a nice breast detail on that coin. But all right, moving right along. No interest in that. If you're watching on a replay, send me an email. We got some $3 Standing Liberty quarters. And I don't know if I had this one before, but this week I tried to bring a off-center dime. I got a bunch of them, so it might not necessarily be the exact one I had last week, but it's they're always $5 if you want a $5 off-center penny. I might have said dime by accident, but this one does not have a date. If you know anything about off-center coins, having a date drastically increases the value. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a date.
Makes sense.
$5 for a no date off-center penny. Still pretty good price. One more graded coin here. Might have had this one in before. 1922 MS63 piece dollar. Always look nice and cool. I got $30 on that one. Yeah, I did have this one in before, but I think it was 35 or 40 bucks. But if you like a nice big honking chunk of silver in a PCGS slab, you get $30. So look at that. We got one more coin here. This one is $30 for a 1936 cap bust dime. As you can see, it's worn out. It has partial Liberty, definitely not full Liberty. There's some letters missing, but you got the T and Y in there.
What did you call it?
I call it a cap bust dime.
Why is that?
She wears a cap. It's hard to see on the details.
Okay. I think you said cat. I'm like
cap. The hat, yeah. Cap bust dime. The thing I like about these coins is the back. Yeah, they got that old weird looking. Yeah, 1936 cap bust dime Logan is $30. So here it is. Again, on any of these, coins, if you need to see a picture, I can send it to you. Just email me if you're worried about, you want to see the condition showing out better.
1936, Logan says.
Oh, 1836. Sorry, Logan. You're right. You get in a groove. Sorry about that. 1836. Yes. Thank you for that correction. All right. That's pretty much it. Before I go, I do have some other slabs I had before. No one was interested, but there might be some different people in here than the last time. I have all of the Proof 70 quarters that are silver. If anyone's interested, they're $15 a piece. Let me know. I can grab them real quick if you want to look at any of them. Other than that, we got a giveaway to do now, don't we?
Yep.
We got 1, 2, 3.
Yep, you got three purchasers.
So you
want to die?
6 side, yeah.
I gotta die. I'll be right back.
So we're gonna go. Ravenous is number 1 and 4. Logan's no. Hang on until Shane gets back. I think who was first? CCH, then Ravenous, then Logan. Do you remember the order of the who bought what?
Yeah.
CCH was first.
They were first. Ravenous was second. Logan's was third.
Okay, so 1 and 4, 2 and 5, 3 and 6.
I better write that down, Bill. You said 1 and 4.
We do 1 and 2, 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Ravenous is 1 and 2. Logan's is 3 and 4, and CCH is 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
So try to roll it right in that little area, Bill.
That's gonna be tough.
You got it.
I'll roll it.
You got it. 5.
Number
so that
5.
would be CCH.
CCH, you get the Chinese order. All right.
Lucky.
All right. Thanks everyone for coming out. I'll be here again next week at 4:30 on Saturdays. That's pretty much until I either run out of coins or yeah, I'll be here every Saturday at 4:30 selling coins.
We'll be doing some pops and some other
doing
stuff
pops
too.
At 4. And
again, it's really important, guys. If there's stuff you want to see, you just let us know, email or put it in a chat. Stuff that you'd like to see us sell, and we'll try to get it on here for you.
Yep. And they also buy stuff. Like if you get stuff you want to,
absolutely,
you don't know what it is. I've had a couple people ask. Go ahead, send us an email.
Yep.
And
we buy collections of just about anything, and we can, if you're across the pond or in the United States, we can have it shipped over here. No big deal.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah.